hear people talking about Mother Earth. It's Mother Nature or my nature, the universe. The mama is the universe. Excuse me. There's no Father in heaven. That's why you're wasting your breath with all that fathers and he's never coming. And mama is the one that's mad at you. He's like, oh, really? Well, what if I'm all you got? Every time the disaster happens, we don't say, oh, Father, what is he doing? You saying, Mother Nature is whooping some chaos. And the chaos is here with Uranus and Aries for 7 years of revolution, evolution, moving on past degradation. We have been in degradation for so long. Not just so-called black people. Black people are black because they lost themselves. They lost their name because they deserve that. That's a fact. Everyone deserves what they get. The Chinese, the Japanese, everyone on earth who has Europeans come in. And the Europeans, I'm straight from the streets, so I have to tell it straight the way it is. Europeans are like the maggots. They only can come when there's shit. So stop talking and blaming, oh, the white man got to put up in their ass. He can only do that when you are shit. When you are not doing what it is that you are supposed to be doing. Stop blaming other people for your problems. Own up, know that you have caused this shit to come. So now is the time, and the earth waits for nobody. All this talk about the 13th sign, the 13th planet, and all that shit in the age of Aquarius 2012. Well, let me tell you real plain and simple. I'm going to tell you a secret that you probably haven't heard this from nobody. And this is straight from the mama. I have a direct connection. You asked me, was I psychic? Yes, I'm psychic with the mama. Meaning I know I am tuned in to her circuitry. And now I can see so clear and feel. I see the aura of every living thing. I feel things. Sometimes I hear roaches crawling, or I feel, and there's a spider. A lot of people have this ability, but they have not tapped in. You turn and there's a spider because you heard that, but you didn't realize that because you haven't tapped into that part of yourself. That is the God part of you. It's what you eat physically and what you eat mentally and spiritually. Whether or not you have any powers, or can you do who you are. Basically, like
the food
I said,
of life.
back into the mama, being tapped into the mother, in the universe, 2012 is nothing more than the age of Aquarius. It is the time of the mind's liberation. Whether you are called black, whether you are called white, whether you are called Chinese, Puerto Rican, polka dot, yellow, green, it doesn't matter. This is not about race. This is not about culture. This is about daughter Earth purifying herself. And if she got to knock all of y'all stinking infested creatures, whether you white, black, Chinese, polka dot, or whatever you are, she is going to destroy you because it's about purification. When you read the Bible or the Quran and you're talking about hell and all that, this is hell is the laws of self. And you are in the abyss. The true hell now is once we are made, Neptune went into Pisces in its own sign, dealing with mysticism, psychic ability, mentality, spiritualism, then if you haven't came to the point where you elevating yourself, whoever you are, see, it's not about race, it's elevating yourself to know you. Whether you white, you need to know who you are truly. What is your real name? You're not white no more than I'm black. So it's about Chinese. You're not, who are you? It's elevating yourself and connecting yourself back to the daughter of the earth and hoping she forgive you and don't destroy you on the land that you are on. She's vomiting out her inhabitants. They tell you in the book of Revealment, the earth will vomit out its inhabitants. The earth is the 13th sign because you all take all the planets of the universe and you direct them with the zodiac signs. But who said anything about daughter Earth? Because it wasn't her time. See, now is the time to talk about that. 1 + 3 is 4, the fourth dimension that we're moving into. You have to go through the fourth dimension and get to the fifth because there's no more incarnations And only those souls who elevate their minds and elevate themselves can move into the fifth dimension. And hell is those who aren't able to do that will die in the abyss forever. It doesn't matter. This is like, give you an example. You're talking to someone and trying to enlighten them about how to do good and do better for themselves. And bitch, motherfucker, kids, I ain't got time for that shit. That's the mind of a person that cannot elevate or has not. So they're lost in the abyss. You just walk away from that. You cannot help that to the other side because once Neptune went into Pisces, that's cut off. They're in the deep, deep belief system. See, we went from the age of the Pisces, which I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Allah. I believe in Krishna, Hare Krishna, whatever. I believe. We're out of the age of belief. Now is the time to know. Aquarius is the sign of I know. And each sign has an opposite. And the opposite of Aquarius is Leo. And Leo is the sign of royalty. So this is the time to say, I know, I am the creative ruler of the universe. And it's time to walk in the authority of your royalty. And you have to. And that's righteousness. Because in being righteous, you say what it is. You can't worry about people's feelings. You can't lie and say, oh, this to make you feel good. You have to tell the truth. Because even when you tell the truth, it hurts, even to the person you're telling it. But they'll love you for it because they thank you that they absolutely have the truth. And sometimes, yes, the truth hurts. But you're able to elevate your mind through understanding. And so therefore, you're on another plane and you can walk amongst the gods.
Thank you.
How about zodiac signs?
It's all interconnected. Just what I said. The
How about
Earth is
what
the
sign
13th zodiac sign.
What
It's
sign?
the sign that everybody's talking about. This new sign. Oh, the 13th sign. Whatever they tell you, that's not true. The 13th sign is connected to the 13th planet that we never counted in our astrological system because it wasn't time. It can only come in the time of the age of Aquarius, which is now.
Okay.